Hello! Welcome back to Jade. Last time we finished up the first Saturday, and now it's time for the first Sunday. It's finally Sunday. My first week at Beacon has flown by, huh? I'm kind of glad it did, though. Between what happened on Sunday, then lessons and studying and everything else, I feel like I haven't stopped for 1 minute. I think I will laze around in bed a little more today. After all, there's no lessons, no pressure, no stress. For the last time, you're not cooking breakfast. Carrots, get out of the way, or I swear I'll salate at you. Oh, right. Except for the reason I woke up in the first place. Listen, if you were just cooking for yourself, I wouldn't mind, but I will not let you poison Ariel. I just want you to make him something to thank him for. Why am I even discussing this with you? Get out of the way already. Could you both please calm down? Especially since the intended victim and or beneficiary is now awake. Hold on. Sorry about that. I inhaled deeply. Okay, time out. Thank you. Now, first of all, good morning. Second, are you seriously physically barring Jack's access to the kitchen, Evelyn? But I'm doing it to protect you. Holy hell, Evelyn. I need protecting from food now? No, you bloody don't. Yes, he does. Can't we just let Ariel be the judge of that? That's actually a good idea. Wait for it. Capital idea, Penny. I support the motion. You can't be serious. You actually want to try her cooking? If having a third opinion will stop all this, yes. Ah, in your face, carrots. Then I'm cooking too. What? You'll need something to wash out your taste of death after you finish. Oh, a cooking contest. What a nice idea. No, that's a terrible idea. Fine. You're on, carrots. You, me, and the kitchen. Ariel and I will be the judges. Don't say judges. There's no need for any judging. Is there? Yes, there is. Oh, for the love of... The dish should be something you both know the recipe for, and the pantry is stocked with ingredients for. What about we go to the kitchen and check and let Ariel wash up and dress? It's fine. So not fine. Damn it, Penny. My plan was flawless. If it was just good, and Evelyn was exaggerating, I could have put it down to personal taste. If it was bad, I could have just lied and said that Jack had room for improvement. This is going to fuel the fire further. You'd think that. I swallow as I get out of the bathroom and back into the main room. I've heard some weird noises coming from the kitchen while I was in there. Suddenly the door opens and out comes Penny, and in the fraction of a second that in the door is open, I swear I could have particularly pernicious curse slipping out. So, how are things? With Jack and Evelyn? Well... Hey, watch your elbows, carrots. Why don't you give me some more space then, instead? Because I need the... Are you doing this on purpose? You're just too damn close. There's an entire kitchen. Why do you have to... Hey! My ears, you oaf on stilts. What did you just call me, carrot boobs? Oh, it's on. It's going great. I feel like they're really making progress. And killing each other, you mean? There's just a 0.0001% chance that happening. The most probable outcome of this is that they finally express their grievances in full once and for all. What exactly are they making anyway? Pancakes! What kind of pancake recipe makes those kind of noises? Penny, we're kind of done. Fantastic! But, could you ask Ariel to step outside on the balcony? We need to hit the bathroom. Already there. Nope, 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 nope. After about 30 minutes, the girls leave the bathroom in different clothes. I haven't got the spiritual strength to try and glance at the kitchen right now. Anyway, the whole debacle has produced 2 plates with 3 pancakes each on top. Presentation-wise, they're both pretty great. Well cooked, not burnt, with whipped cream and maple syrup. To the side, 2 glasses filled with milk have been placed. But now comes the most difficult part. I realize as Penny and I sit side to side at my desk, the taste test. So what am I tasting first?
You can't know that, David. There's a small chance that knowing beforehand may influence your judging, and we'll drink milk in between tasting to cleanse our palate.
Do I even need to point out why that's so random? How I've been voicing things for this whole part, and now like, oh yeah, this part. Although I think there was a voice thing that was added, but it confused me. I don't know if I have it installed. Good thinking. We want my victory to be, well, sure, and your loss to be gracious after all, Garrett.
In your dreams, Blondie. Let's get this started.
1 bite each, David. Then we switch plates.
Sounds like a plan. Stare at the plate in front of me, swallowing loudly. My hands grab the knife and fork and cut out a thick piece of tower of pancakes. I stab it with my fork, dip in the maple syrup and whipped cream, and then bring it to my mouth. I chew and chew and chew. Huh, this is actually good. Oh, thank goodness. Penny doesn't seem to have any peculiar reaction to her own pancake as well. Either. I'm saying Evelyn was wrong about Jack's cooking after all.
Shall we change?
Shall we change? Yeah, I finished tasting too. I grab a glass of milk and drink half of it slowly, washing my mouth of the taste of the first stack of pancakes. Now actually looking forward to the second one. I cut a big piece of, dip it in the cream and syrup, and then, oh, what the hell? My eyes go wide, and only some of the hidden well of willpower prevents me from spitting the pancake pieces out. God, it's horrendous. It tastes like it should be a pancake. The texture is there, and I can detect hints of its noble soul. But then there's something came and corrupted it, perverted it beyond belief, turned it into an abomination, offense to the heavens. Slowly, ever so slowly, fearing that the corruption may diffuse and turn me into a soulless husk, I push the abominable dark matter past my taste buds and... Blah! What the hell was that?
Oh, goodness! Are you two all right?
From Evelyn's shocked face, with a tinge of worry aimed at me in particular, I can surmise that this was Jack's stack. Of course they are. My cooking was perfectly fine. It's not, partner. I'm sorry, but it's really not. So who won?
Evelyn.
Blunt much? Oh my god. Oh my god, Penny. Blunt much? What? What do you mean she won?
I'm 100% positive that David agrees.
Whoa, Penny, easy. That's impossible.
For the love of pancakes, Jack. Are you really that deluded? Aw, I can't believe your tongue is that far gone. You have to know how bad your cooking is. Hyperbole to the side, it's really, really bad.
But it was my mother's recipe. It's my mother's cooking. Oh, so that's why she never, and that's why she got so angry. Judging by Evelyn's face, she didn't know either. My mother always made the best meals for me and my sister and my dad. Everything she did tasted wonderful. I always helped her in the kitchen, and she taught me how to do so many things, and I followed her recipes to a T. So even if they taste a little different, they can't be bad. Oh man, now I feel bad. I didn't think this could be an emotional thing for Jack.
They're not bad, Jack.
Penny, but you said...
David, barring the taste, how are Jack's pancakes?
Barring the taste, now that I think about it, they actually very well made.
I'm confused.
The thing is, the looks, the texture, the cooking, they're all great. They feel like they're supposed to be good, but that there's an overpowering, nauseating overtaste of...
Cinnamon! The pancakes were overly saturated with cinnamon.
You mean I put too much cinnamon in my dishes, and that's why they all come out tasting like crap?
I think so, yes.
But I'm sure I remember the quantities correct. Jack,
Your family was from Vacuo, wasn't it?
you know it was.
Ugh, I can't believe this. It was that simple?
Turns around, muttering under her breath as she opens the door to the kitchen. I cringe as I catch a glimpse of the disaster zone that it has become. Evelyn carefully stepping around it, like she's trying to avoid a landmine before grabbing a small object.
You can't be serious!
What the hell is happening? She marches back into the main room and holds up an object in front of Jack's face. It's a small plastic container with cinnamon written on it.
Smell it.
What?
Now I see.
See what? What's going on?
Smell it. I know you never did.
Jack looks at Evelyn weirdly but complies, opening the cup and smelling the powdered substance. Ugh. And her face morphs into a rictus of disgust, almost dropping the container. Carrots, what the hell? What did you put in my cinnamon? That is your cinnamon.
Your cinnamon. Mistrali variety cinnamon.
Mistrali variety?
There are two varieties of cinnamon in Remnant, the Mistrali variety and the Vacuo variety. The first is more common in Mistral and Vale, while the latter is more common in Vacuo and Atlas.
And the Mistrali variant is about 6 times more powerful than the Vacuo one.
6 times? Are you serious? Bloody hell, no wonder whatever I cook tastes like crap. I've been blasting the poor stuff with cinnamon.
Aww. Can you realize all the bile we could have spared ourselves had I been less abrasive?
Or had I been more prone to accept criticism?
You usually are.
Not on family stuff, I'm not. I'm sorry, that's not how a leader should act.
That's okay. It's something you can work on, and hey, I doubt we're ever gonna find ourselves having to deal with your family matters on missions.
Haha, you're right. They're laughing. I can't believe they're laughing.
Told you there was a high chance they would work this out.
Oh yeah, I guess we were lucky that this problem was so simple to solve.
Even if the problem had been more complicated, I had the utmost confidence we could have worked it through together.
Because we're a team?
Yes, I've never been in one, so I'd like for us to be good friends. And I'm sure they want it too. And so do you, right, David?
After that speech, it would be rude to say anything but yes, Penny. I chuckle and shake my head, glad that we have overcome our little ordeal, with deeper implications than I thought. I couldn't help but agree with Penny. I too want us to be close. Eccentricities and all. Oh, I want us to care for each other. Because right now, they are... Arcordias in Vale? Yep. I mean, the police didn't find anything at the crash site, but they saw a meteor coming down from the sky. What else could it have been? But it could it be anything, or anyone? She's got a point. If it landed in the middle of the city, it will be like finding a needle in a haystack now. Well, maybe Our Lady of Mysteries may deem fit to share some of her wisdom with us today. Didn't think so. I guess I gotta do this old school. Need any help? If I do, I will be sure to ask for it, boss. Let me try a couple of routes first, though. You do that. Anyway, we'll see you in Vale in 1 week. Thanks for the trust. Over and out. The bitch making you lose all this time when she could have just told us. Eye of the Beholder. Good morning. Monday, day 8. And thus the day was won. The lesson is over. Thank the gods. He's getting more purple prousey by the day. I don't even know half of the words he used. Shall we go to lunch, Ariel? Oh, you know it. I need so much sugar to jumpstart my brain after... Crap! Shoot. Oh my god, Blake, are you alright? I'm fine, but you didn't get out of your seat so fast. I know, I'm so sorry. Her bag fell to the ground and spilled its contents. Although I have to wonder why I don't see a lot of students carrying bags around. How else do they carry this stuff around? Anime. Here, let me help you. No, it's fine, really. Pencils, handbook, a spare bow. Huh. This is a fiction book, isn't it? I can see the blurb on the back. Oh, is this? Gone. Blake has snatched the book out of her hands, collected everything, and is now hightailing it out of the classroom, bumping and pushing. I think I may have screwed up just a little. Yep, considering the way she keeps looking my way and staring at me, I definitely screwed up.
Then she told me, sorry, it's just I've never seen a rabbit faunus with mismatched ears before.
They're usually the same color as the hair, correct?
Penny? In my experience, yes. She could have asked permission before taking the picture, though.
No, it was an innocent angle, so no big deal. We've got to get used to attention when you're as attractive as we are, no?
I'm not crazy, right? Like, she's very quiet. Got to agree with you, Carrot.
I'm not that attractive, am I?
Just take the compliment, Penny. Bunny speaks the truth. Share a laugh if my scroll goes off. There's a message from an unknown sender. Did you tell anyone? Wait, is this Blake? I'm turned the direction of Team Ruby's table. She's looking at my way with trepidation. Blake, is this you? How did you get my number? Yep, she's typing on her scroll. It's definitely her. That's not important right now. Did you tell anyone? You mean about the book? No, I didn't. She's staring wide-eyed at the screen. She turns to me, holds my gaze for a few seconds, then returns hers back to the scroll. Meet me outside in 10 minutes. As I raise my head to her direction, she gets up and follows towards the exit. I sigh and turn towards the girls again. You should probably head back to the dorm without me.
This about Blake's book?
Wait, what? How do you know? Kenny saw the title as it fell towards the ground. I have heard about the series before.
My, David. Exposing a maiden's most precious of secrets. I believe you're in for some punishment.
Maybe I shouldn't have told them. Sorry.
As long as we keep it between us, please. I don't know Blake that well, but for all I know, she could claw my eyes out. Now, where is she? It's been 10 minutes that she... Gah! Not the eyes, please! You didn't tell anyone. You really didn't? Swear to the gods. I'm sorry. My bulbs live to see another day. It's okay, I guess you really don't want people to know about your reading material. It's not exactly widely accepted. I guess as much... It's sad to have to hide things you like to do, even if they're innocuous, because people may use it to judge your character. You probably think I'm some kind of pervert, don't you? Huh? Not really. You're just saying that. I'm serious. I don't think any less of you just because you decide to read romance fiction. But why? Well, first of all, we don't know each other that well, so I can't have any expectations of you, no. You're blunt. I guess Evelyn is rubbing off on me. And second, it's just a book with some adult scenes in it. It doesn't really bother me. Imagine explaining that. Sorry, just in rain of recent events in real life, like the censorship and the ID required. That is just so funny. I see. It's refreshing. Thanks. Had a bad experience with it. I mean, the last person who found out called it filth. Ouch, harsh. Confiscated it. Harsher. And hit me over the head with it. Whoa there. Okay, I see why you'd be reluctant to let people know about it. Yes, I was so embarrassed when you ruinously set my bag falling to the ground, spilling its contents. I know, I'm so sorry. Such a dark, terrible secret, a hobby that I have to carry out in the shadows, and you almost exposed it to the world. I mean, you say that. You were a literal member of a terrorist group. Whoa, wait just a minute there. No one not one to talk to me, no one to confide in. It gets so lonely and sad. And did I say lonely? Because it's as lonely as night with no stars. Hold on one moment. Sorry about that. It gets so lonely and sad. And did I say lonely? Because it's lonely as night with no stars. I see what you're doing, Miss Belladonna. And it's working, I groan. Maybe we could read together sometimes. Since you offer, I accept. Sneaky little. Hey, jokes aside. You don't feel obligated, but I really like it if we could read together. It might even help your comprehension. I guess the more I read, the vocabulary I acquire, I'll hit you up on the scroll, okay? Okay, and thanks again. Okay, I'm gonna check something. So I've done Ruby's first event, and I don't think I can do hers until I buy a book. Yang and Nora, or Yang and Weiss, I technically am almost there for. Or but seriously, she's gone out of the way to help me study. I owe her. Weiss, is there anything I could do for you in return? Something I could help you with? There's something. Hit me up on the weekend. I'll have more details by then. Welcome, part-timer. Ready for work? Morning. What did you think of the lesson? What little I managed to discern, you mean? Riveting. Think of it as awareness training. I'm trying to, but mostly feel like it's endurance training for my brain. See, this guy gets it. Blake, our son, I swear to. What? I'm just saying, I'm not the only one who feels threatened by that guy. Holy freaking talk about abs! And of course he has to walk around with his shirt open, making everyone feel uncomfortable about their lack of crunches in their lives. You feel threatened by Professor Oobleck? Well, not exactly threatened, more like intimidated. It's like when you fear the unknown. Your inability to understand what he says make you feel scared of him. Unbelievable. Well, I think I understand where he comes from. The prospect of his test is at least daunting. I know I had a brother that would understand. Ariel, please do not encourage him. A brother? What brother? Brothers in arms against the terror of speed talking, of course. Shouldn't you introduce yourself before enlisting people? Sun Wukong, and you've just been drafted. Alright, I'm leaving. Oh, come on, Blake. And after I finally convinced her to eat, you should probably go after her. My name is Ariel de Cavagus. Nice to meet you. Come on, Blake. It was just a bit of banter. He seems nice, and Blake's got him whipped. For real? But I didn't see her carrying one around. It's just an expression, Penny. I doubt anyone on Team RWBY is into bondage. No, but according to the fans, Blake might be. I've got ice ready. I'm gonna see if I can buy the book. I don't think I can because I think it's like 5. Yep, 500. I don't actually know what that Ninjas of Love is for because like I don't think it's required for Blake's events at all, and you can't read it. So I really don't know what it's for. Let's see, what can I... No, I don't want to come here. Welcome. Good morning, children. Today's sparring will put partners against other partners. When I call your name, please step down into the arena. This should be fun. We haven't fought as a pair since the Emerald Forest. This time I won't slow you down. Yeah, you won't. We're gonna steal the show. Sorry to disappoint you, but it's Penny and I that will come out on this as the most popular partners. Evelyn first is not a competition. Technically, second, even if it was, we totally win. No, you won't. Oh, so Penny's stronger than me. Or did you get that much better in the time I didn't see you? Oh, we're not talking about fighting prowess here. We're talking about popularity. So, still sparring class. I think I know where she's going with this. And me and are strong enough. And we also have something more than you two. And what would that be? You're honestly losing me here. Evelyn's one of those people that just likes starting fires. Likes causing chaos. Well, Penny has a nice bum and a skirt. I cough and turn my head to the side. Carrots! What? It's true! Would you say it's considered attractive from a... Penny, please do not encourage your partner! And I have. Oh gods, don't look my way, don't look my way. Evelyn! Miss Ivory! Nora! Well, there goes my first attention. Here you go. Thank you, sir. Good to see the incident from the other week didn't affect the produce. Like the meteor could impede my gross dealing skills. Still crazy though, a meteor landing in the middle of the city is in complete daylight? Skies don't even care about the opening hours, son. Still, you know something? Depends on the something. Aha, true. Wait, no, what I heard from my wife, that her friend's kid, they were in the house. Her kid swears she saw two people leaving the point of impact. What? You mean she saw two people leaving the crater? Not exactly. She swears she saw a red-haired girl and a barefoot guy dressed in his nightwear leave the general area. That makes more sense. Anywhere. Thing else? She says the girl was carrying the guy over the head like a plank while running at breakneck speed. She's 5 years old and easily excitable. I figured. Thanks for the fruit, John. Have a good day, Howard. Either that kid was having a fever dream or this is a lead. The police found nothing at the crater, so the only other option is for something to have snatched you before they showed up. Hopefully I won't be forced to ask the others for help. I may hold one over their heads yet. Hope you're happy, cadets. Not even 2 weeks in and we got detention. Why are you asking me? You're the one who flew off the handle. That's not... Alright, this one's on me. I may have gone a little bit overboard, though. Sorry about that. A bit overboard, she said. What you muttering about over there? I don't see you complaining. I didn't complain because of the embarrassment paralyzed me. I didn't even think my ears were red when she hugged me and pushed me. You're thinking about it. Am not. Am too. How would you like it if I suddenly hugged you from behind? I don't know. Let's try. As she says that, she turns around, exposing her vulnerable backside. Her face goes back to crimson. My face goes back to... Professor, permission to go to the bathroom. Granted. Stupid sexy bunny. Evelyn, could you please refrain from giving my partner a heart attack? Oh, it's not my intention, believe me. Considering how touchy-feely he got with me last time, I didn't expect that reaction, but I should have foreseen yours. He did what? He touched you? Nothing like that. He just touched my ears, but seeing how into it he got, I don't think... It didn't think physical contact would have been that kind of effect on him. Ooh, I see. Oh, sorry, too. It's just that public, you know. I haven't been keeping up my social graces on the road. Evelyn, are you interested in Ariel? That's a pretty vague question, partner. Interested how? Non-platonically. That's more precise, and I don't know. You don't know if you like him. I haven't known him for that much longer than you, almighty leader, and he's fun and smart, but and not bad on the eyes, no? True. So you'd like to find out? I think so. And I promise not to do anything to disrupt the team balance, though. I see. Don't look at me like Penny. I feel like I just kicked a puppy. He's not my exclusive property or anything like that. If you want to do something too, just do it. Huh? You heard her, Penny. Hell, you're asleep pretty much in the same bed. You have pretty much the opportunity. You mean, no, I'm not. I don't know what that means. I don't have any knowledge of it. What to? Well, it seems like you two have completely inexperienced persons on the team. Right, two. Penny, when you saw me teasing Ariel, what did you think, honestly? I felt a little bad for him being so embarrassed, but part of me wanted to make him react like that to me. I think, is it weird? As a start, is what it is. Then try to think of a way to make him react to you the same way he reacted to me. Well, maybe not the same as the same. I like to keep his speech patterns in my case. Oh man, I so have to apologize for putting him on the spot like that. Thursday. Alright, I'm slowly starting to get the gist of the fine use of dust. I should be able to start using it properly now.
Hey, David. Guess what?
I have no hints, so I give up.
You're no fun.
I grin and stand up. That's when I notice somebody standing a few steps behind Evelyn. My eyes! Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to turn off the flash. Flash? My vision goes back to normal again, and the last vestige of white fade away. I still think I'm seeing double for a few seconds. It takes me a few seconds to realize that there are actually two rabbit faunuses standing in front of me. The one I'm not familiar with has long, silky brown hair, similar to colored ears, and it's holding up a fancy-looking camera, which she just used to blind me. Is that her weapon?
Remember when I told you about the student who took a picture of me? This is Velvet Scarlatina.
It's a pleasure. Maybe not for you, though. I'm really sorry. No, it's not. It's a pleasure for me, too, but I'd be lying if I said you didn't catch me by surprise. Sorry, but if you have such an interesting face, I couldn't resist. I blink and flush hard as she says that. Thanks, I guess?
Oh my, Velvet. Hitting on my teammate already?
Huh? Oh, I didn't mean it in the aesthetical sense. She didn't? It's just, not right now, but earlier when you were more relaxed, that was something about your lineaments. Like something lurking just beneath the surface, subtly affecting your facial expressions. What does that even mean? And she got that from me from just a brief look? I'm sorry, I guess that must have sounded weird. We haven't even properly introduced each other yet. I'm Velvet Scalatina, second year. It's nice to meet you. Ariel de Cabagus. It's nice to meet you too. But what exactly did you mean by Velvet? We're coming. Oh, coming, Coco. I have to go. It was nice to meet you. Bye, Evelyn.
Intriguing little bunny, isn't she?
I guess. I didn't really get what she was talking about, though. Well, you've gotten good enough to start training seriously now. Should I be worried? Maybe a bit. You know what? I think we should have a spar first. Come hit me up on the weekend so we can have an amphitheater free. As long as you promise not to break anything. Can't make any promises. And with that, I have Weiss and Yang ready. The annoying thing is that Blake, I basically do have to hang out with the entire thing because there's only, I believe, 2 ways to increase the stat she is tied to. And one of those is not unlocked for a while. Morning, partner. Ready for another day? You know it. I'm especially ready for breakfast. Friday, day 12. Your aura knowledge has increased by 5. I don't remember a guy in just his underwear. Nightwear. That's pajamas, you know. That, I do remember a ginger girl guy coming to have breakfast in the cafe. On the morning of the incident? Yeah, I remember because all of a sudden the guy got taken. What do you mean he got taken? Can you be more precise already? Yes, sorry, officer. Impersonating police officer is so nice. What I mean is that all of a sudden he got wrapped up in some kind of purple energy and pulled away. Purple energy? You're shitting me, son. I swear to the gods, it looked like that kind of stuff the blonde huntress who works at Beacon can make. Blonde huntress who works at Beacon. Oh, shit. You're talking about Glinda Goodwitch, second in command of Headmaster Austin. That was the name, yes. Only the man was targeted? Yes, but the girl was hot on his trail. I see. Well, thanks for your time. This will be enough. Always a pleasure, officer, I'm sure. Shit. If he got in the hands of Osman, of all people, we're going to be more than screwed. I doubt the boss would be satisfied with having to wait another 10 years. I mean, knowing... Didn't I already do this? I assume I did. Yep, I did. Good morning. I was just about to call you, truth be told. Oh, good. Finally got all the details you need. Indeed, I have. Good. Honestly, I'm curious as to what exactly she'd like me to do for her. I've learned the exact location of an ancient dust shop downtown Vale, and I would like you to accompany me. What? That's it? That's it? Well, I'd love to accompany, but why couldn't you ask your partner or any of your teammates? Because I like to do this low profile and take my time and have somebody to make sure leaves the conversation about dust with. So, I don't see the problem if you want to be low RWBY. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, this is so cool. Ruby, Rose, and White Schnee, BFFs extraordinaire on a partners only outing and a mission for dust. Oh, and maybe later we can get ice cream. What do you say, Weiss? 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 Then taking your time, gang. Weiss. Yes. I'm bored. I know. Weiss. Yes. I'm bored. I know you're bored. You already said so. You've only been saying it for the last 2 minutes. Just let me finish browsing this last group in silence and then we can go back, alright? Please. Why? I'm going to end you, Xiaolong. Surely you can have a decent conversation with Blake. I take this look of this crystal, Blake. The growth of it is particular, true. And it seems to be an amalgam of weight and ice. Makes you wonder what the effect of it would be. Who knows? That's the problem with trying with any introvert. Or is it extrovert? You really have nothing else to say? It's so particular. Actually. The colors kind of remind me of Ruby's clothes. Okay, I see your point. I'd be more than happy to accompany you. Fantastic. Shall we meet at the bulkhead landing in about 10 minutes? Sounds good to me. The bulkhead ride is short and uneventful, although I noticed that Weiss has done nothing but observe her surroundings with particular attention for people, almost like she was checking if somebody may have been following us. Weiss? Yes. Did you tell anyone you were coming here? Of course I did. You sure you didn't leave with an excuse about the library or something? Now that I think about it, you told me to meet you at the airhead instead of at the dorm's exit. That was to allow you a head start while I prepared. Don't you know you're not supposed to question a lady about the time? My scroll is ringing, and this ringtone. Yep, it's Ruby. Don't answer that. A grin slowly blossoms on my face. Why? You told me we were going to Belgium. What's the problem? Ariel here. Hi, Ariel. Hi, Ruby. How's it going? Listen, have you seen Weiss? I've been trying to contact her for a while now, but she's not answering her scroll. If I've seen Weiss, you say? I'm in Vale right now. I'm not certain, but I think I may have seen her on the Bullhead. What? But why did she go to Vale on her own? And why without telling us? And why is she not answering her phone? Maybe she put it on quiet. Ouch. Or, oh, you're right. Still, she could have told me. Mumble gumble. True. If I see her, I'll tell her her to call you, alright? Thanks. Sorry to be a bother. Nonsense. Have a nice day, Ruby. Thanks for covering for me. I mean, he kind of didn't. You better have a good excuse ready, though. I do. I thought of everything. Don't worry. Glad you did. Still, why aren't you going out of your way to lie to your partner and other teammates? I don't enjoy doing things behind my friend's back, especially after something that happened with Blake. Then why not be upfront with him? Because Ruby wanted to spend time with me this morning, and there's no nice way to tell your partner, sorry, you can't come because you're the most probably going to ruin this for me. Ouch, yeah, that's painful to hear, and I wasn't even the intended recipient. Ruby is a good kid, even with how I acted with her at first, but she doesn't really mesh with activities that require you to stand still and with my own personality. I fear I may say something to hurt her if I lose my temper, so it's really the lesser of two evils. I see. I stare at the Schnee Harris and thought. A small smile covers my lips. What is it? Nothing. It's just that you're much more thoughtful than I expect. What did Penny say? Ruby couldn't possibly be friends with a genuinely bad person? I'll take that as a compliment. Let's go now, shall we? Hey, Wise, can I ask you something? Certainly. What makes this shop so special? I guess the Schnee Harris going to a non-family owned shop does look a little weird. Not exactly, it's just that this is my first time since I've known you that you seem genuinely excited about something. Granted, I haven't exactly known her since childhood or anything. You've got a good eye. People seem to think so I'm curious. Well, first of all, you should understand that I have a particular fascination with dust. You take the class even more seriously than the others, and that's saying something. I thank you. However, nowadays, most of the market is controlled by my family, and such a large-scale business thrives on standardization. No matter where you are on remnants, Schnee dust is extracted the same, mixed the same, cut the same, size, range of purity, everything is identical. I deal for mass production, but not for my interest. Standardized dust lost all of its charm. There's no sense of wonder or discovery. We're almost there, by the way. We still know so little about dust, how it forms, why sometimes in some random places. Oh, just ask a genie in a lamp. She'll tell you, and so much more. Antique shops are shops that only sell dust as decorations or incorporated into jewelry. They have prioritized uniqueness over standardization, so they are more often than not have no interesting varieties in stock. I see. So you go to an antique shop in hopes of finding something more interesting than Dust Bullet Model 8942. Pretty much. And speaking of which, oh my god, that's a naturally formed force and fire dust crystal mounted on a nano necklace. Force fire? But isn't that pretty much dust for immediate explosion? How did they mount it on jewelry? I don't know, but I know that I must know. Damn, now I'm curious. Let's go inside. Way ahead of you. Man, if just making friends with Weiss quickly made Ruby jealous, she would probably be chasing me with her scythe right now. The eager, naturally interested Weiss is a lovely sight. Not that she isn't usually attentive, but this is due to passion instead of simple results. It's a shame it's not seen more often. All right. Although I wonder, would it have been just as lovely if she wasn't so restrained all the time? So what do you think? Looks very good on you, flatterer. What I mean is, how do you think they were made? I know. You do? We asked the clerk. Talking the easy way out. Are we? My, so disappointing. Haha, jokes aside, they must have inherited the properties while working on it somehow. Indeed, maybe using other dust? I think using any dust on that crystal would have cost somebody to lose a limb. Not directly, of course. Maybe some kind of field? That could work. That would mean the person would be standing in the middle of it as well. This doesn't exactly sound safe. Not that much of a stretch. You just need a suit enhanced with the correct kind of dust and... Thank you for keeping me company, Ariel. Anytime, Wise. But for the next time, I think you should tell Ruby. What? But what about? I think you're underestimating the lengths Ruby will go to for a friend. She may actually start studying Gus more seriously if you, to have a decent conversation with you about it. Even if you are somehow end up hurting her, I don't think Ruby could hold a grudge if you tried. Besides, because she'd know you didn't mean it, wouldn't she? You may be right about that. Also, before getting to actually explain yourself, you're now going to have to face the look of worry and disappointment on her face. Would you maybe want to have lunch together, Ariel? Maybe catch a movie, a flight to Vacuo. Sorry, booked for the rest of the day. Please do not make me go in there. You don't have to, but I can't stay here. See you, Weiss. Ariel, please come back. Don't make me do this alone. Weiss? Wah, Ruby, what a coincidence. Please don't look at me like that. How could you? Leaving without telling us, not answering your scroll. We were so worried. I'm sorry. Necessary, but I should probably look into apologizing. Maybe I can get her a present. You're now friends. Sunday, day 14. Today, Team Jade hits the town for some much needed pantry shopping. Cafeteria food is good and all, but now that the cooking war axe has been buried and my part-time job is familiarizing me with the art, we thought it would be a good team-building exercise to take a day each week to try and cook our own food together. Alright, Ariel and I got the day list. We got the breakfast. We'll make our rounds and meet back in the marketplace breakfast by 12. Then it's ice cream time. You'll love the place Ariel and I found last time. Ready? Mission start. Okay, what was the first item on the list? Cinnamon, although it doesn't say which variety. Oh, definitely Vacuo variety. Believe me, we won't go through my stash of Mystrial anytime soon. Mystrial it is, then. Why, you little... I don't think the situation is as grievous as you think, Howard. Are you serious? Do you have your serious face on you right now? Can't tell because it's not a video call, but I think you're yanking my chain right now. Ospin's got it. No, you think that Ospin's got it. How could he not have it? Well, if he got it thanks to his assistant, our two teens who were around this point of impact, of the meteor, one of which was walking around with a particular object, which was no doubt be put under lock and key, and that's where your argument is faulty. Remember, if it was sent away to be hidden as the Glaster Zord, we don't know what appearance it was given, but I wager it would do something inconspicuous, considering that there are people actively looking for it, aka us. Alright, that makes sense. He's still got at least the only witness to the crash. I guess you'll have to masquerade as a student. Did you get the description of those two? Yes, but I doubt it's going to be easy. I mean, if I had the only witness to my mysterious event that threatened the safety of the capital of the kingdom under my protection, I would keep them secluded away until... Evelyn, I think that shop should be suitable. Matters were thoroughly investigated. Are you absolutely sure that the prices are lower here than the market? They are for this particular item. I checked their catalog on the way to Beacon. I cannot believe this. Howard, what is it? Let's just say that Oz may not be the shrewd international man of mystery I believed him to be. That's a common theme. Hey Ariel, did Evelyn ever apologize to you? Apologize? Oh, she means for the detention. She did, but it wasn't a big deal, really. Your complexion kind of said otherwise. Point taken. I mean that objectively, wasn't it a big deal? It was just surprise. I mean, I expected that Evelyn may do something to tease you and me together, but I didn't expect her to be so bold. What? After your first meeting, you didn't expect her to be so bold. I knew she could be bold in general, with her actions and with her words, but I didn't think she could be bold and, using her body to get a rise out of people. Yes, that. I didn't think she was the type. She jumped on your bed. You're right, she isn't. I'm confused. Listen, I've known Evelyn for a few years. She was an early bloomer, so to speak. And while she may have used her wiles on people from time to time, that's all she did. Still confused here. So it's not like that she's comfortable in using her body to get a rise, but she's comfortable in using her body to get a rise out of you. What? That can't be right. Why not? Because while my amnesia leaves me pretty much next to zero in experience with women, I'm still a man, and she's so pretty and sexy. I know, Ariel. These kinds of reactions and thoughts are perfectly normal. What I'm saying is that she may be okay with it. I'm blushing real hard thinking of the implications. This is so new to me, or is it? And who knows? She may not be the only one. I think you're selling yourself a bit short. Frankly, I'm not selling myself at all. Between everything going on in my life in the last 2 weeks, I never thought about this kind of stuff, and I lack the experience needed to detect such things. If what Jack says is true, not even Evelyn pushing her, Want to continue shopping? Yes, please. No use in thinking so hard right now. And it's not like I'm going to find myself in another situation like that anytime soon. Just jinx yourself, man. And that's the last item on the list. Hooray us. Want to head back? Actually, before we go back, Evelyn, what about what you said last time? I did some research, and... You naughty girl. It's not too much. Only if you don't play it safe. Playing it safe? Ooh, first of all, the poll. Alright, that's another observation. Target confirmed, boss. It corresponds to the directions I gathered. Time to go back to school then. Me and the others will be a few more days. We should make it a report about this before leaving. I'll need to have gone to school before to begin with to go back. Later, boss. We're probably going to use Sunday for our weekly cookout. We have the most time for it, and experiencing with recipes was fun. Although we probably should have made less overall food. How did it go, Penny? Perfectly. Yang seemed particularly happy to take the extra food off our hands, although Ruby complained about the lack of dessert. That's so like her. All right. You sure I can take a shower before you girls? You sure, go right ahead. Fine by me. By all means. And not up and get up from the table, depositing my plate in the dishwasher as I go. I'll probably take another one in the morning, but I always sleep better after a shower. All right, Penny, do you remember the plan? Affirmative. Remember, you're to get in the shower last and come back after Ariel has fallen asleep. Jack, have you prepared the objects? Yes, I have, and I'm still not completely sold on the plan. Is there anything I missed? No, but I don't feel like it doesn't feel like something you do, Penny. Then again, I guess that's the whole point, isn't it? Making Ariel look at you in a different light. Even if I don't understand what you need new makeup for. Right, that's, for the decoration. It's makeup, after all. Operation Slumber Encountering is a go. Good night, Evelyn, Jack, night partner, night Ariel. Sleep tight, not too tight. Penny is in the shower. Usually she's already in bed by the time I tuck her in. So what? I'm probably still a little self-conscious about the talk I had with Jack earlier. It's warm, so warm, and I'm back in the hole again? Nah, they've repaved it. That can't be it. That I'm hot. No, you're not. You're just feeling slightly warmer than usual. But why? Can't tell you. You'll have to wake up to know that. Also, what kind of nonsense are we talking about, really? Hey, it's a dream. Dreams are mostly nonsense. Maybe that's why I don't remember most of them. It's not that dreams are nonsense, it's that we can't decipher them. They're a messy anagram of memories and thoughts that come together to form chaos. So since I have no memories, is this why dreams are so clear cut? Perhaps not. Anyway, you're probably about to wake up now. Eh? Why so soon? Something is disturbing your sleep. Before you go, oh, at least let me say what I wanted to say. Run. What the? It was a dream. Gods, it was so vivid. But what the hell kind of dream was that? A conversation with myself? And why was I telling myself to run? I'd bring a hand to my forehead, feeling a light as perspiration. Dang, I hope I didn't wake Penny. Up. Me and Penny has always slept completely covered up to the neck, so I mean, I didn't. Am I still dreaming? Does Penny always wear this to bed, or is it better? Does she only wear this? I never would have guessed. Are you awake too, Ariel? Penny! I think there may be something wrong with the heating. Excuse me? The environmental temperature. I think the room's heating has been turned up a few centigrades too high. I'd say about 5 Celsius. That's why I'm so sweating. And that's also why she got out of the covers. Just my luck. In a good way and bad way, both. Lord, but wait, isn't she supposed to have? Were you having a bad dream? What's that now? Your tossing and turning was about average. Oh, well, I wouldn't really call it a bad dream, but the finale was certainly shocking. I see. Do you want to talk about it? Oh, well, it's not a big deal, really. We should get back to sleep anyway. It's a school day. I'll turn the heater back down. Something wrong, Ariel. Nothing wrong. Gotta turn it down right now. Oh my God, get a grip of yourself, Decapagus! Ah, how am I going to face her tomorrow? There's no way she didn't catch me staring. I'm so sorry, Penny. Operation Slumber Encounter was a complete success. Oh my gosh, go to sleep already, carrots. I'm gonna call it a part.